Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rebel Free. In today's video, I am going to explain you about earthing in the subject of basic electrical engineering. In this video, we will learn what is earthing, what happens if we don't have earthing, and what happens if we have earthing, and what are the different types of earthings we have. Okay, so let's get into the video now without any further delay. Earthing is a process of transferring the immediate discharge of electrical charges directly into the ground with the help of a low resistance wire is called earthing. So 2 times is not required, only once you write. It is a process of transferring the immediate discharge of electrical charges which are occurred during leakage. So normal condition, no need of earthing. That is, in normal condition, earthing will not play a role, but in case when there is a leakage, then all those currents, all those discharges, electrical discharges whichever are there, they are directly transferred into the ground with the help of a low resistance wire. Okay, so I'll tell you with the diagram, it will be more clear for you. So first, this is the diagram without earthing. Okay, without earthing, transformer means, you know, right? We will have transformer on the poles, near the poles and all. From there we will get the current. Okay, so from the transformer we will be getting the current. That current will be passing through the phase wire. So when it is passing through the phase wire, if there is any leakage, so the current will be coming through the phase wire and it will come to the television or whatever device it is, TV, laptop, computer, whatever it is, the current will be coming into this device, right? Suppose if there is any leakage, at this device, if any leakage is happening, that leakage will pass through the human and it will come to the ground, because it is nowhere connected to the ground, right? This device is nowhere connected to the ground, whereas human being who is sitting on the ground or who is standing on the ground, that human being is connected to the ground, right? So instead of directly going into the ground, it will travel through the human being. So whenever current will go into the body of the human being, he will get electrical shock, right? So this is what happens when there is some leakage current. So whatever current we are getting from the transformer, that will be carried to our devices with the help of this phase wire. So if there is any leakage happening at this device, that leakage has to be sent to the ground. Then only our devices, our circuit, everything will be protected. Okay, that excess current has to be sent to the ground, right? So here, in case when there is no earthing, that excess current will be sent to the ground through the human being. Okay, so this is what happens in case of, so this is not upward arrow mark, this is human being, like so. Okay, so this is what happens in the case when there is no earthing. Now when there is earthing, what will happen? The transformer is from the transformer, current will be coming to the phase wire, and phase wire will be sending it to the device. So the device, whatever leakage current is there, that is connected to a earthing wire. Okay, so when it is connected to a earthing wire, whatever leakage current is there, that will be sent to the neutral with the help of this earthing wire. But in case when there is no earthing, it is sent via the human being. So here there is no human being, right? So even though if the human being comes and touches this device also, he will not get any shock, because the leakage current is sent through the earthing wire. Okay, so this is what happens when there is earthing. And I said for earthing we will be using a low resistance wire, right? So why we should use a low resistance wire is, see, current will choose to pass through the low resistance path. Okay, suppose whatever your body resistance is there, you need to take a wire which is having lesser value than your body resistance. Okay, so that instead of going into your body, the current will go into that low resistance wire. Got it? So this is what happens when you are using a earthing wire. The earthing wire has to be connected to the device, so that whatever leakage current is there, that will be directly sent to the neutral with the help of this wire instead of the human being, so that human being will not get any shock. Okay, so how do you connect earthing wire? So you'll have a 3-point plug, right? So in the 3-point plug, this one will one is phase, one is neutral, and the other one is earthing wire. Okay, so in this way you will be connecting this to the point will be connected to the earthing wire. Okay, this is about the process of earthing. Now let us see what are the different types of earthings we have. So I hope you guys are clear. If you are using earthing, human body will not get shock because the leakage current will be going through the earthing wire. If there is no earthing, human body will get the shock because there is no way for the current to go to the ground. It has to go to the human body. Now let us see what are the different types of earthings we have. So we have 4 types: plate, pipe, rod and strip. So first one is the plate earthing. So for this what you have to do is you need to dig a hole inside the ground. Inside the ground you need to dig a hole of 3 meters depth. Okay, it has to be of 3 meters. Next, you should place a plate. You have to keep a plate inside that hole. You need to keep a plate, okay, and that plate should be made up of galvanized iron, and this plate has to be connected to the copper wire. Okay, and after putting the plate, after placing the plate and connecting it to the copper wire, you need to fill the hole. How you have to fill the hole? With the mixture of charcoal and salt. Okay, by using the mixture of charcoal and salt, you need to fill off this hole up to ground level. Got it? Next, after you fill it up to the ground level, next you need to pour water in order to maintain the moisture. In order to maintain the moisture inside the earth, you need to pour some water. And here I said you need to connect the plate to the copper wire. Why? Because whatever electrical discharges are there, that is whatever leakage currents are there, those leakage currents will be brought into the earth with the help of this copper wire. Okay, that is why you need to connect a copper wire, and you have to close the hole with the help of, close in the sense fill the hole with the charcoal and salt mixture, and then you need to pour water in order to maintain the moisture. Got it? Next, this is about the plate earthing. Now let us see about the pipe earthing. So in pipe earthing, very simple. Again, you need to dig a hole of 3 meters. So here what you have to do is, you instead of placing a plate, you have to put a pipe. Okay, and this pipe should be of galvanized steel. This pipe should be made up of galvanized steel. We are using a plate made up of galvanized iron. In case of pipe, we are using galvanized steel, and you have to put holes to the pipe. Why? In order to connect the earthing wires. You need to connect the earthing wires, right? So in order to connect those earthing wires, you need to you need to put some holes so that you can pass the wire through the hole. Next, you have to fill the hole. Again, you have to fill the hole with the same charcoal and salt mixture only, and this is the most common type of earthing. Got it? So this is about the pipe earthing. In any earthing, what you have to do, first you need to dig a hole, you need to place the plate or rod or pipe, whatever it is, and then you have to connect it to the earthing wire, and then you can close it off. That is, you have to fill the hole with the help of charcoal and salt mixture. Okay, next, rod earthing. Rod earthing, same like pipe only, but instead of pipe you will be using a rod. Okay, rod, pipe, you know what is the difference, right? Pipe will have, like, this is the pipe, so this will be hollow, this will be empty, but in case of rod, this will be full, like we have iron rod, right? Rod, you will not have any empty space. Pipe, you will have empty space in between. That's all, small difference. Next comes the strip or wire earthing. So in this strip or wire earthing, you will be using the strip electrodes. Okay, you will be using the strip electrodes, and those are buried in a horizontal hole. See, for the above 3 types, we have taken a vertical hole of 3 meters depth, but this horizontal hole is having only 0.5 meters depth. Got it? So it is not so deep, only 0.5 meters depth. The remaining we have taken 3 meters of depth. Next, the area of cross section has to be 25 mm into 1.6 mm. The area of cross section of whose? This strip electrodes, area of cross section should be 25 mm into 1.6 mm. And if you are taking the strip electrodes, if you are taking copper strip electrodes, then area of cross section should be 25 mm into 4 mm. If you are taking the strip electrodes which are made up of galvanized iron or steel, it has to be 3 mm square. And round conductors, if you are taking round conductors, it has to be 6 mm square. Okay, simple. You are taking those strip electrodes and you are putting them in the horizontal hole. Though they will act as a earthing, they will provide the earthing, they will provide the protection. Okay, this is about the types of earthing: plate, pipe, rod, strip. Okay, plate, if you remember plate, all the others you can write. In place of plate you will be using pipe, and in place of pipe you will be using rod. But the difference is, for pipes and rods, you'll be putting holes in order to insert the earthing wires through them. Okay, so this was all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching the video till the end. I hope you're clear with this, and let's meet up in the next coming video with another topic. Till then, if you're still having any doubts, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Let's meet up in the next coming video with another topic.